know about you.
Hey y'all, it's DVR back for another video, and I am here by myself. But if you hear somebody in the background, that's just my obnoxious best friend over there.
Hey!
She's supposed to be asleep, but
You gonna let me sleep, big head?
she's trying to hold me like Hercules, and I'm trying to do this work
You
here.
ain't that my Hercules. My Hercules at home.
Right, we at home right now, so I'm a Hercules.
They
Anyways,
ain't.
so the first question I want to do 21 questions, y'all. So I know that I did like a get to know me kind of video, but this one's a little different because it's an actual game. It's 21 questions. So, anyways, and it's not really related to my personal life. It's just fun questions. So, the first question is: if you had a time machine, would you go back in time or visit the future? I think I'd go back in time because I want to know what it was like up until this point. I feel like the future doesn't really help me because going into the future, depending on how far I go into the future, I think it's going to make me mad if I go a little too far and I know I'm going to be dead before, I get to experience it. So I think I would go back in time.
Do the moonwalk.
Moonwalk? If you don't shut up. Alright. Would you rather have a home on the beach or in the mountains? In the mountains, far, far, far away.
The beach.
No, you ain't in the video, so you can't make no answer. This girl talking about the beach. Okay, look at you down there, and you ain't getting no opinion.
You know we go my nerves.
In the mountains, because it's far, far away, and I'll be like, the Grinch. Okay, so I would choose
the Grinch. Oh,
that's what you look like, oh that Grinch.
It's the meme.
you look like Porcupine Poo.
Porcupine Poo. Yeah, Porcupine Poo is Winnie the Pooh's cousin. Anyways, so yeah, that's my answer to that one. What food do you crave most often? Pizza. Pizza, y'all. I don't know why. I grew up in fuck you. I grew up in an Italian household, and it's just like pizza is like a staple for us. We love pizza. Italiano pizza. All right. Third one. Yeah. If you could visit one place on Earth, where would you go? If I could visit one place on Earth, where would I go? I think.
The trash.
Did she just say the trash? Anyways, I think it would honestly be Iceland. We were supposed to go this summer, but I don't know if we're going or not. But I would definitely want to go to Iceland because that's where Queen Elsa's from. The fuck? So yeah, I would go to Iceland. And what would your dream house be like? Oh, we'd have a basketball court, a spa, hair salon, a jacuzzi, an indoor pool, big living room. I'd have like several different living rooms that, were modeled after seasons 1 through 7 of Olivia Pope's living room in her apartment. So it'd be like the white one from season 1 and the blue one from season 6, and a video game room. And I would just my house would be the bomb diggity, but the biggest area in my house would be the garage because that's my passion. So yeah, and I like big cars and big cars only, so it'd be like a whole garage of like 40 or 50 SUVs, mostly Cadillacs and Chevys and Buicks and
My G-Wagon.
yeah, no G-Wagon.
Yeah.
If you could own any 3 cars, what would they be? Oh, wow. How ironic. If I could own any 3 cars, what would they be? 1, a Chevy Suburban. 2, a GMC Yukon XL. 3, a Cadillac Escalade ESV. Bam.
4, G-Wagon.
Shut up! Tell me you two have you What makes you the angriest? Stupid people.
Well, you can't be my Hercules.
I can't. Just. Achoo! I said in my last video. That's what I'm allergic to. Stupid people.
Thank you for calling me out.
If you don't stay over there. Okay, what always brings a smile to your face, in all honesty, when I see my best friend?
Period, poo.
Because she's my pumpkin poo.
My fucking pie poo.
Hey, look at it. Porcupine poop poo.
Poo poo poo.
Yeah, so, yeah. Yeah, we can answer that one. Okay. Which is more important, truth or happiness?
Oh, that's hard.
I think they pretty much go hand in hand.
Right. That's
I
hard.
don't think there's the truth, and if you're living in your truth, it creates happiness. So the two of them kind of go hand in. I don't know. I feel like that one's one and the same. Would you rather be rich or famous? One goes with the other. If you're famous, more than likely you're rich. If you're rich, which I don't even like that word, I like the word wealthy, you're famous. Because what nobody is rich.
But you can be rich and not famous. It's easy to be rich and not famous.
Yeah, but it's like you're known for something because, you do something incredibly well, obviously. You
True.
might not be known worldwide, but there's a group of people, probably a lot of people, that know you for something. Even if it's not televised or, nowadays you think everything has to be televised or on YouTube or, to have recognition. That's just not always the case, but that's just me. Anyways, but yeah, to make a choice, I think that I would rather be wealthy. I don't like the word rich. Because you can't go wrong with too much money. You can go wrong with too much fame, because I'd probably jump off a balcony. So, yeah. All right. If you were a superhero, what powers would you have? I've always been a fan of Elastigirl. Yeah, I think I would, because she's so, sometimes I just want to reach over and punch somebody and just retract my arm real fast. You never know I did it. And it's just, flexible. I always try to do several things at one time, and she's pretty cool, and I don't know, she's swinging from light posts and all of that. She'll never have to walk. I just grab onto something real far away and slingshot myself, and I'll be there in no time. Yeah, sort of kind of like Spider-Man. I really, to be stretchy, to be flexible.
I can stretch you.
Oh yeah, my best friend, she always tell me every night, she say, I can supersize it.
Lies! Why you telling people that, man?
Cause it's true, it's true.
Oh.
Supersize
I'm
it.
finna go tell my Hercules.
I am your Hercules. You just tell me right now.
You wish.
Anyways, next one. If you could change anything about yourself, what would it be? Oh.
Yeah. My clothes. My tattoos.
That one's a little personal for me, but I'm going to let you guys in on a little secret. If I could change anything about myself, what would it be? My face. Plastic surgery all the way. My body. Liposuction all the way.
Sound like Kim Kardashian.
I do. I want to look like Kim Kardashian. I want my face to be chiseled and skinny, and I want to remove all of my fat completely. So it's just waist and a big old booty. Kind of like Kim Kardashian.
Ew, Kim Kardashian.
You know what? You gonna leave my Kardashians alone.
Yeah, you trashes.
And if there's anything else internal that I would change my whole personality, because I'm somebody that people just hate for no reason. I really don't like the person that I am, so I would change a lot. Would you rather trade some intelligence for looks or looks for intelligence? Well, I don't know. That's pretty subjective. I feel like some days I have both, and then some days I feel like I have either or. So, and a lot of people tell me that I have both, but I don't really see it that way all the time, 24/7. So it's, I don't know. They're not really interchangeable. I can't the two don't go together. You could be ugly and still be intelligent, and I don't think that would matter. Because again, looks are subjective. So I might be ugly to Billy, but sexy to Jane. You know, so it's kind of like, if your parents hate the partner you love, would you ditch him or her and carry on with them despite the protest? Or would you carry on with them despite the protest? I would carry on, because who I choose to love and who I want to be with ain't nobody else's business. You don't have to like them. I don't care if you accept them or if you don't. My choices are my choices. Do I tell you what to do with your choices? I think not. So therefore, I don't think it's anybody's decision to make for you. Who you want to be with is who you want to be with. Point blank, period, dot, poo. So, yeah, that's what I felt about that. Anyways, I feel very strongly about that. Next one. You are walking to work. A dog is drowning in a canal on the side of the street. Your boss told you if you are late one more time, you'll be fired. Will you save the dog? Hell yeah, fuck a job. I can get a new one. Next. If you were an animal, what would you be and why? An eagle. Because I soar at everything. Sorry. When they go low, we go high. Well, eagles go high, high. They soar. When they go low, I go high, high, high. Yes. Yeah, that's me. I like how she's trying to jump in over there. She's supposed to be asleep. Anyways.
You shut up.
Suck my ass. Okay.
You already do that yourself.
I do. I love to suck my ass. Okay. If you could be... Shut up. Shut up. If you could be trained up in any profession of your choice by top professionals, which profession would it be, or would you choose? Music. I would choose music.
Basketball.
I would choose music. You don't get to say. Yeah. I think it would be music, and I would want to be tutored or lectured or whatever by Reba McEntire, Carrie Underwood, Dolly Parton, Sarah Evans, Martina McBride, Trisha Yearwood, all my favorites. Okay, so my favorite people in the whole wide world are Reba McEntire, Carrie Underwood, and Dolly Parton. So my best friend is like, oh yeah, I like them too. Reba would be Reba would be my side chick, Carrie would be my girlfriend, and Dolly would be my grandma. You know what? I'm so done. Anyway, so that's what she over there saying. I just don't mind her. Yeah. So that's it. That's pretty much it.
That was 21. That was more like 2.
Yeah, it sounded it. Let me see if I can find some more for y'all. Let me see if I can find a little bit more for y'all.
Y'all need to write down in the comment section.
Yeah.
Why he got that shit y'all in his head?
They don't know nothing about my sugar, y'all.
Ooh, comment down below if y'all want me to do his hair.
Oh no.
Yes, guy look like a clown.
Let me see. Okay. I got a few more questions for y'all. Now I'm gonna go ahead and these ones are about relationships, I think. It's what the gist of these are. Do I think that double texting is a big deal? No, because I do it all the time. What's the most embarrassing thing you have ever done to get a crush's attention? Nothing. I'm one of those people that kind of lurks from the distance. I lurk in the shadows.
Stalker.
I don't fuck you. I don't do anything that's strange. I just do me. When did you have your first kiss? Many moons ago.
7th grade.
Do you believe in astrology, and does your sign fit you? My sign does fit me, but do I believe in astrology and all that it means? No, I think it's a bunch of bullshit. Because people use that as a way not to get to know somebody because they feel like just because of your sign, you're exactly that sign.
I like Scorpio.
I know two Tauruses that are completely different from one another. Like, one's a bitch and, you know, totally terrible, and the other one is my best friend. So it's kind of like, but one thinks that the other is going to become like her, which is just like
lame.
lame.
That ain't finna happen.
Yeah, exactly.
We opposites, boo boo.
What's the most spontaneous thing you've ever done? My marriage proposals.
You proposed
that have
to me.
Failed, but yeah.
What's my proposal?
Fuck your proposal. Devil, you ain't get no proposal. I propose that you sit over there and be quiet. That's the hell I propose. What the hell? You see this thing? Don't you? She throwing the juice at me. She throwing the iced tea, bitch. Okay. If you go to a restaurant and have terrible service, is it ever okay not to tip? Hell yeah. What the?
For real.
Yeah.
If it ain't good, you ain't getting no tip.
Yeah. Yeah. What you know what? Ignore the person behind the curtain over here because she ain't part of this. But yeah. She's so right though. Like, hell yeah, you ain't got no tip. Thank you for your service. Bye-bye. Have you ever cheated?
No.
On your significant other? No.
Yes.
Because I don't do that.
Yes, you do.
You, no.
I ain't talking about you. Hey.
Who you talking about in? Have you ever been cheated on? Duh, all the time, always.
No.
What's your biggest regret? I don't have those because I feel like I do everything for a reason, and if I hadn't done those things, my life would be very different right now. So no, I don't have any regrets. So that's no. How many significant others have you had? More than 200.
Jesus.
Are you looking for a relationship? Yes, I am. Instagram in the background.
I'm right here.
My digit. What the devil? You know we did.
I'm talking about the people on the screen. I'm right here.
I'm
looking for somebody.
Yeah. My best friend looking for somebody. Hercules, tall, white chocolate.
They don't have to be white. They can be black. God,
if you black, you better come correct with a cha-ching. Anyways,
what?
Yeah, you want no broke nigga. Anyways,
Well,
so
duh.
if your life was a movie, what would it be called?
In your
If my life was a movie, what would it be called? Get the hell out. Honestly, to be honest with you, I think that would be called. Truth be told. What was the last concert you went to? Oh, Carrie Underwood, Cry Pretty Tour 360. Yes. I loved it. It's my heart. And Tashjai's girlfriend.
That ain't my girlfriend.
Well, it ain't your side hoe.
That
That ain't your grandma.
ain't got no girlfriend.
What do you wish you were really good at?
Wait, what?
What do you wish that you were really good at? What do I wish that I was really good at? I don't know.
Oh, massages. Wish you was good at.
I ain't never give you no massage. So how you know whether I'm good or not?
Because you don't want to give me a massage.
Oh, anyway, I don't know the answer to that. Anyways, if you were a dog, what kind of dog would you be? A German Shepherd?
Oh, poodle.
A German Shepherd or a pit bull? Because
poodle.
they're sweet to the people that they want to be sweet to, and then will tear you apart if they do not like you. So yeah, probably one of those breeds.
I'd be a canine or a wolf.
A canine is the. Did she just?
I'm half asleep over here. Don't mind me.
I've been telling y'all that since the video started. Don't mind her. Do you believe in aliens? Hell yeah, I believe E.T. out there.
You
E.T.
look like what?
Gone.
You look like what? E.T. my cousin.
Do you shower at night or in the morning?
At night.
Why does that matter?
I mean, sometimes in the morning and at night.
Yeah, sometimes it alternates. Sometimes I don't shower at all. Just be honest with you. Okay.
Nasty.
Wow. What's your most cringe-worthy outfit you've ever worn?
That blue suit.
Shut the fuck up! Don't get up a blue suit. Okay, my blue suit is sexy, y'all.
That blue suit get on my nerves.
She say I wear it too much.
She
don't like the blue suit, but I like the blue suit.
With the shoes.
I really don't know.
He wear that suit too much.
Shut up. Okay.
That's a suit.
If you could be any animal, what would you be? A lion. Hands down, a lion.
A monkey.
What about a turtle?
I'd be a monkey.
And sometimes, yeah, maybe a monkey too, because monkeys,
What about a turtle?
They're cute. A turtle.
That wasn't a turtle.
You mean like, who look at you, they find their way back to Big Old Blue.
Sweet.
Well, all by themselves? Well, dude, Crush, how do you know when they're ready? You never really know, man, but when they know, you'll know, you know? And if you know what movie that is, spam it in the comments. So anyways, turtles are cool, but I don't know. Turtles seem to, I don't even know what they eat. Anyways,
You.
so next question. Would you rather leave your hometown and never be able to return again, or stay in your hometown and never be able to leave?
Your first one.
I don't know. I love my hometown so much, but then again, I think if I left here, I wouldn't be all that pressed if I could never come back. Because there's so much more to this world than just this tiny little city. So, I guess the first half. If you had to rename yourself, what would you choose? You know, I've thought about this a lot. Like, a lot. And I would definitely change my name to Christian McCrae, because McCrae is my real father's last name, but I have my mother's last name, and Christian is my middle name, and I like my middle name better than my first name, so yeah, that's what I would change my name to. What was the last show you binge watched? Scandal. It's the only show I binge watch. I could care less about anything else. Except for the Reba TV show. I love that. If you had a time... No, I just answered that. If you could hear only one song for the rest of your life, what would it be? Consider Me Gone by Reba McEntire. What is the worst lie you ever told your parents? I don't know. I told them too many. Next. If any actor or actress could play you in a movie, who would it be? I don't know his name, but he was the kid that played in Star Wars, like, not this past Star Wars, but the movie before it. I think it was The Last Jedi. My brother said he looked just like me, and then when I watched the movie, I was like, damn, he does look like an older version of me, but I forget that black man's name. But yeah, him. Yeah. How many people have you kissed? I don't know. Do you ever... Oh, wait. What no. Some of these is too much. Okay. Yeah. They're getting too deep, y'all. We're not gonna answer these questions. Stay perfectly imperfect until I see you guys next time. Bye, guys.